Broadcasting Specialist. 1287 2TM.
It's 8:33. I hope you're having a great morning this morning. I've been joined on the phone now by Leo Krikmann, who is from the Dolly Parton Imagination Library. Good morning, Leo. How are you this morning?
Good morning, Monty. I'm really well. Thank you very much.
Thank you so much for taking the time to have a chat to us this morning. Now, my first question is, what is an imagination library?
Yeah. Well, Dolly Parton started things many, many years ago, over 20 years ago. And so it's called Dolly Parton's Imagination Library, and it's a community-based early literacy intervention program that brings the magic of the library into the home of a child with a gift of a book.
Okay, excellent. So that's the main purpose of the program, is to help with literacy for early childhood.
Well, several years ago, Council, particularly in Tamworth, recognised the importance of early literacy development and in the whole community. And researchers tell us that 50% of language is learnt by the age of 3. 90% of brain development occurs by age 5. And reading promotes healthy brain development. You know, putting a book in a child's hand opens a new world to them. While it might seem simple, it's a proven first step towards much more in a child's life, sparking curiosity and building family bonds in early years. And now we believe in bringing books to homes where parents are really the child's first and most important teacher, creating precious bonds with sharing a book. But the Imagination Library doesn't stop there. It's about strengthening communities, encouraging the whole town to get behind early literacy and with support and tools to build the Imagination Library that grows far beyond homes.
It sounds like it's a great initiative. How many libraries are there within Australia?
Look, around 450. We support roughly 26,000 children and families since its inception back in 2013. Sent over 600,000 books out to families because every child receives a book a month, okay. Many of them from birth to 5 years.
Oh, wow. So what books are in the library and how are those books selected?
Well, we have an independent book selection committee made up of authors, speech pathologists, early childhood educators, kindergarten teachers, First Nation representatives, and we've got some fantastic books. They're all high-quality, world-class books by authors. Many people would know the names: Mem Fox, Alison Lester, Hazel Edwards, Catherine Morgan, Catherine Germain, Sally Morgan. There's so many. Uncle Anzac, great Indigenous authors, books, titles like Big Rain Coming by Catherine Germain. Our welcome book currently is Roo Knows Blue by Renee Tremel. Last year was Harry McClary from Donaldson's Dairy. Books that people would know, and you'd certainly find them down in your retail outlets, and most families would know them or have them.
Now, if someone's wanting to enrol their child, and as you've mentioned, from birth, maybe even their grandchild into doing this or receiving a book or being part of the library, what do they need to do? Well,
first of all, in the Tamworth community, every child born from 1st of January 2019 is being registered onto the program. And there are currently over 2,600 children already on the program. And that is done at the hospital by the hearing nurses at the first child's health checks, just when the parents are there, and they get it registered onto the program. The local library manages all of that from a perspective of ensuring that the children and families are then supported. But the program itself then is maintained through us as United Way, the licensee of the Dolly Parton Imagination Library. We send the books out directly through Australia Post to the families as such. But if families who are in that eligibility criteria haven't yet registered, and so far we're catching over 95% of all the families that reside in Tamworth from that date. If they haven't, then hop along to the local library there, and certainly they can be registered and be on the program.
Now, if someone's wanting to get in touch to maybe make a donation to the Imagination Library, or want to sponsor a local child or children, what do they need to do?
Look, it's very, very simple. They can do two things. They can hop on the council website, or better still, even the library, the Central Northern Regional Library website, and there's a button that says "Find My Out More" or "Donate Now." It's a great way for, as you say, parents, grandparents. It's equivalent of 2 cups of coffee a month to give a child a future for success. And local businesses, we would encourage local businesses to get behind this. Many local businesses are already. The West Entertainment Group, Chris Watson Travel, Steggles, regional banks, Rotaries, Tees, many Joblink Plus, many organisations in Tamworth are behind this already, and they're making significant donations. This program requires quite a solid investment to keep going. The local council has funded 50% of this already, and local businesses fund the rest. Local families, people can get behind it and donate on it. $9 a month for a child, and $108 a year, $540 for 5 years to keep them on the program for the 5 years. We would just love to see more and more local families, local businesses get behind it and support this program, because it's a fantastic initiative. There are so many people that have been involved. If we had time, I'd love to give a shout out to so many great people in the Tamworth community who have supported this and made this reality. Everywhere from the beginnings, when Mayor Cole Murray was there at the beginning, Paul Bennett, the general manager, John Sutherland, who was in the director of some of the commercial entities in the council. All those people have been involved in the local hospital. So there's so many people. The alternate way is, if people can't find it that way, just hop onto our website, unitedway.com.au, one word, unitedway.com.au. Donate buttons right there. Put in your details. Put in the Tamworth postcode, 2340, so we know that the funds will go directly to the Tamworth program.
Fantastic. Look, Leo, thank you so much for your time. I really appreciate it. You have a great day.
Thank you, Monty. It's been great speaking with you and your listening audience again. Thank you.
12:87 2TM, Tamworth's Original. Up next, we've got Eric Clapton.